Good morning, everyone. Jai Shri Ram. Today I'll start chapter 19, Seeta in Ashok Garden, from Sunderkand of Valmiki, Ramayana. In this chapter, Valmiki describes the plight of Seeta in Ashok Garden in detail. I'll recite verses 1 to 23 from this chapter and explain its meaning. Verses 1 to 23. तस्मिन्नेव ततः काले राजपुत्री त्वनिन्विता रूपयौवनसम्पन्नं भूषणोत्तमभूषितं ततो दृष्ट्वैव वैदेही रावणं राक्षसाधिपं प्रावेपत वरारोह प्रभाते कदले यथा आच्छादोरतरभुरुभ्यां बाहुभ्यां च पयाधरो उपविष्टा विशालाक्षी रुदन्ती वर्णिनी दशग्रीवस्तु वैदेहीं रक्षितां राक्षसशीगणैः ददशदिनां दुर्खलतां नावसन्नामिव वारणवे असंवृतायामाशीनां धरण्यां संसितव्रतां चीनां प्रपतितां भूमौ शाखामिव वनस्पतेः मलमण्डलनचित्रां किम मण्डलानार्हं मण्डितां मृणालिपण्डदिग्देव विभाति न विभाति च समीपं राजसिंहस्य रामस्य विदितात्मनः सङ्कल्पहयसंयुक्तम् अर्थेनान्तिमिव मनोरथैः शुष्यन्तीं रुदतीमेकां ध्यानशोकपरायणां दुःखशान्त्या पश्यन्ति राम राम मनोवृत्तां चेष्टमानां तथाविष्टां पन्नगेदं वधूमिव धूप्यमानां ग्रहेणेव रोहिणीं धूमकेतुना वृतशीलकुले जातमाचारवती धार्मिके पुनः संस्कारमापन्ना जातामिव च दुष्कुले अभूतेन पवादेन कीर्तिमनिपतितामिव आम्नायान मायोगेन विद्यां प्रशिथिलामिव सन्नामिव महाकीर्ति श्रद्धामिव विमानितां प्रज्ञामिव परीक्षिणामाशां प्रतिहतामिव आयतिमिव विघ्नस्था माग्नां प्रतिहतामिव दीप्तामिव दिशं काले पूजामपहयामिव पद्मिनीव विघ्नस्तां हतशूरां चमूमिव प्रभामिव ध्वस्तामुप क्षीणामिव पगाम वेदमिव परामष्टां शान्तामग्निशिखामिव पौर्णमासीमिव निशां राहुग्रस्ते नु मण्डलाम् उत्कृष्टवर्णकमलां वित्राशितविहङ्गमां हस्ते हस्तपरामुष्टो माकुलां पद्मिनीमिव पतिशोकातुरं शुङ्कां नदीं विस्तावितामिव पर्यामृगयाहीनां कृष्णपक्षनिशामिव सुकुमारीं रत्नगर्भगोचितां तप्यमानामिवोष्णेन मृणालिं चिरोद्धतां गृहीतामङ्गितां स्तब्धे यूथपेन विनाकृतां निःश्वसन्ति सुखुखार्दा गजराजवधूमिव ऐक्यादीर्घया वीणा शोभमाना मयावन्तः नीलया नीरदापाये वनराज्यमहिमिव उपवासेन शोकेन ध्यानेन च भयेन च परीक्षीणां कृशां दीना मल्पाहारां तपोधनाम् आयाचमानां दुर्खातां प्राश्चल्यं देवतामिव भावेन रघुमुख्यस्य दशग्रीवपराभवम् समीक्षमाणां रुदती मनिन्दिता सुपक्ष्मता मायतशुक्ललोचनाम् अनुव्रतां राममिमतीव मैथिलीं प्रलोभयामाश वधाय रावणः। इत्यार्षे श्रीमद् रामायणे आदिकाव्ये सुन्दरकाण्डे 19 सर्गः, which means thereafter, at the time, Seeta, a princess without any blame of excellent limbs, looked like a plantain tree in wind on seeing Ravana, the king of Rakshasas, endowed with beauty and youth, adorned with excellent ornaments. The wide-eyed Seeta with excellent color, covering stomach with thighs and breast with hinds, sat down crying. Ravana saw Seeta protected by batches of ogres, looking miserable, being struck with grief, like a ship in danger in the sea. Hanuman saw Seeta sitting down on uncovered land, with a firm resolve, like a branch of a tree fallen down on earth, being torn from the tree. Hanuman saw Seeta with a strange body with dirt as ornament, who, although suited to decorate with ornaments, was without ornaments. Although she was shining like a lotus stem covered with mud, she was not shining also. Seeta was as though going near to Rama, a lion among kings with a famous personality with desires, a chariot tied with thoughts as horses. Seeta, a pleasant one, was emaciated, was crying, being alone, having surrendered to her thoughts and sorrow, not seeing the end of grief, following the will of Rama. And also Seeta was like a great serpent, writhing under the spell of an incantation. She was like Rohini being fumigated by a smoke-colored planet called Ketu. Being born in a virtuous traditional family with God and good conduct and character, and getting married, Seeta appeared as if she was born in a bad family. Seeta was like fame fallen down due to false fame or false blame. She was like education ruined due to lack of learning by heart. Seeta was like deteriorated great fame, like insulted faith, like an understanding grown feeble, like dulled hope. Seeta was like an expectation destroyed, like an order floated, like a blazing quarter during a period of destruction, like a worship stolen. Seeta was like a lotus destroyed, like an army with killed warriors, like light destroyed by darkness, like vanished river. Seeta was like an altar desecrated, like a tongue of fire gone out, like a full moon night with moon devoured by Rahu. Seeta was like a lotus pond agitated with torn out leaves and lotuses, being roughly treated by the trunk of an elephant. Grieved for husband, Seeta was like a river which has died and dried up, with water caused to flow out, lacking best washing, was like a new moon night. Seeta was a delicate one with well-built limbs, accustomed to houses full of diamonds, being tormented by heat, like a lotus fiber uprooted short time back. Seeta was like a she-elephant captured and tied to a pillar, made to be without the leader of herd, sighing, very much tormented by grief. With a long single plate, shining without effort, Seeta was like the earth with dark groups of trees at the end of rainy season, wasted, emaciated due to fasting, due to sorrow, due to thought, and due to fear, Seeta was with limited food and with austerity as wealth. Seeta was like a celestial being, tormented by grief and by thoughts with joined palms, desiring the defeat of Ravana at the hands of Sri Rama. Ravana was trying to allure and threatening death to Seeta, who was looking at every direction and in every direction, crying without blame, with good eyes lids and reddish and white eyes, with an excessive vow to follow Sri Rama. Thus, the 19th chapter of Sunderkand of glorious Ramayana is complete. Jai Shri Ram.